Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is October 12th, 2024, and we're going to do a video of 6 vehicles today, one of which is a Toyota Corolla wagon that I bought to be my marina car. And to say this thing is a unicorn is to say almost nothing at all. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's amazing. It is absolutely just breathtaking. So, but before we get to that, I don't know if you can tell, but I've got kind of this thing around my neck here. And this is called Dyneema. And Dyneema is an incredible line. It's rope, and what I'm using it for is running rigging and dock line, and this is called whipping. So the ends are fluffy so that when they slap the hull of your boat 88,000 times while you're sailing, it doesn't do damage. Where if you burn the end, it becomes very hard and can cause, a damage to the finish of your boat or wear the wood or whatever, the varnish on the wood. So this is called whipping, and this is how you secure the end of the line. So is this a sailing channel? No, but we do have a sailing channel. It's called Once Upon a Sailboat. And Once Upon a Sailboat is going to be very hard to find because we have like 5 subscribers. That's probably each of my children, and one is not subscribed. I don't think I'm subscribed because I can't subscribe to my own channel. But anyway, this is Dyneema, and check this out, guys. Dyneema. This is 3/8 inch line, and if it was nylon, which is what people have used for ages, the breaking strength of nylon is like 3,300 pounds. You know, there are some things that make a slight difference, but 3,300 pounds for nylon is, or for any rope, is a lot. The breaking strength of 3/8, the same size, Dyneema, is 23,000 pounds. It floats. It's pretty UV resistant, and it's just incredible. The only real downside to Dyneema is it has no stretch. So you do have to take that into consideration. But I did spend last week sailing with 2 friends, Arnie and Jeff George, and we were in a sailboat race. Check this out. I know I'm getting to these, but we were in a sailboat race. And I just joined a sailboat club a couple months ago, the Sailing Club of Oriental, and then we had this race, and I'm like, okay, guys, listen, we're gonna be in this race, but our goal is not to win. Our goal is to cross the finish line eventually. Just that's it. Very, very low expectations. And we show up, and we don't even know where the markers are. Like where the course is, what direction, and but we were there to have fun, and so we get we're the last boat to start because, again, we basically don't know what we're doing with regards to a race. And so we're the last ones across the starting line. And then we begin, and I'm like, hey, Arnie, it looks like we're going to pass that boat. And so we go past a boat, and we wave, and we're all just really part of the same group of people for the same purpose, is to sail sailboats and have a good time. And so, while there is brinksmanship, while there is sportsmanship, there is brinksmanship, and meaning you're going to do what you can to get ahead. And in a way that is constrained by the set of rules of good sportsmanship. And then we pass another boat. Oh my boy, even a blind squirrel can find a nut. That's my attitude. I'm like, wow, how did that happen? And then we're up against another boat, um, and he's pretty good. Well, they're all good. They're all much better than me. But we we passed him, he passed us, we passed, and then we go around a buoy, then we go around or yeah, another buoy, and it's a 10 nautical mile race, and then it's a sprint to the finish line, guys. There were lots of other boats there, but in the end, we showed up to the after race dinner, and I'm like, well, you know, we finished, and but it's hard to tell what is going on when you're out there because you're dialed in on the lines, the sails, and our boat is a cutter. My boat, Stephanie and our boat is a cutter, and meaning it has a jib, a staysail, and a mainsail, and so it has three sails, and so they're like, announcing the winners and, second place and all that. And I'm like clapping for everybody. And they said, and first place is Liberty. And I look at them and I'm like, huh? Because that's the name of my boat. And I'm like, what? Come on, don't you guys know? And they're like, yeah, come on up. And I'm like, I was just flummoxed that we were being told that we came in first place. But in any event, that is unbelievable because everybody else there knew that we came in first place except me. I didn't know that, or my crew. My crew didn't know that, and Jeff and Arnie. But anyway, that's the beginning of my sailing career. And it starts off with an absolute, that'll never happen again. There's no way. There is no way that will ever happen again. I don't know how that happened. It just goes to show you that, the old saying, even a blind squirrel can find a nut? This goes way beyond that. I mean, I'm not even a blind squirrel when it comes to sailing. I am a blind squirrel with no hearing and no sense of touch. That's what I am to sailing compared to these other sailors. But somehow we just stumbled on first place. Anyway, there's my story. That's what I was doing last week. As far as the cancer thing is concerned, we're going to have a biopsy on Monday and see how that's going. And so I I'm going to see how that goes. It takes a week to get results, and but for those of you who are reaching out and expressing your kind thoughts and regards, I don't know that I have cancer. There's a chance I do and a chance I don't, based on other indications, other tests that were performed, an MRI and a special urinalysis. But now I'm going to have a biopsy done on Monday, and then we shall see. So, you know, it's not, again, it's the journey, not to wax philosophical here, but it is the journey. And I haven't had an amazing 57 years of journey. And now there's this. So there are difficulties that come along the way. This is one such difficulty, but we'll see how it goes. I'm doing everything that is within my power, within my control to affect a positive outcome. And I do appreciate your kind thoughts, and I would also appreciate any of those who are so inclined to pray for me. I would appreciate that too. All right, let's get started. This is the unicorn. Look at this thing. Oh my word. This is ludicrous. Look at this. Automatic air conditioning. What do we have here? 32,181. So guys, that's like 19,000, 20,000 miles. Unbelievable. So I'm not really going to spend any more time on this car because there is nothing but absolute stunning flawlessness everywhere. Unbelievable. Oh, my lights are on. Unbelievable. Let's open the hatch and then I'm going to move on. It's so tight. I don't think this door has ever been opened. I mean, look at this. Un Oh man, look at this, guys. Just to say that it is gorgeous is an understatement. All right, now I'm going to take my Dyneema line here and place it on the hood. And but yeah, guys, this is the Toyota Corolla station wagon that is just unbelievable. That's my dock car or my marina car. Binley, and this is Binley. Binley uh, has remained. Binley, come here, Bin Bin. Binley is our Mayberry dog. All right, here we go. So first we have a Subaru Sandbar, and here is the VIN number. KS4314347, and we're going to go around the perimeter of the windshield so that you can see what condition the perimeter is in. A tiny little pebble peck right there, and no rust at all around the windshield. Now let's look for dings or dents. Okay, there is not so much as a single shopping cart ding, guys, on the front of this Subaru. The bumper, the front bumper, is magnificent. Look at that. Coming down the door pillar, we're going to, well, let's see, damage. Not a door ding, guys. That is amazing. That is incredible. Pretty much just stunning. Nice tires too. Okay, once again, stunning. Not a single blemish on the side of that bedside panel. Now, look at this. They spray painted that, and I don't know why. It's not like they're trying to hide anything. Oh, I know why. Because this had scratches, and they wanted to prevent rust, surface rust. That's what's going on there. I've seen over 7,000 mini trucks. There's nothing to hide here. They're just protecting. Okay. I say that because sometimes here in America, people will hide stuff. Same there. Look at that. That's overspray from spray paint. But that was probably because something was scratched. Same thing right there. See that? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Not a single ding. Same there. See the scratch where the paint's rubbed off? They spray painted that. But again, that's not cancer. That's just a scuff. All right. This side has a, a ding here and here, both from the inside out. The back of the cab is stunning, just one ding right there. Let's look under the bed. It's a little hard to see because it's still somewhat dark-ish out, but I assure you, it is also going to be commensurate with the rest of the truck. Yeah. Okay, door. Passenger door. Beautiful. Door post on the passenger side. Just this is rust that dripped from the hinge inside that handle because it's metal on metal. It gets wet and drips rust. So that'll come off once it's cleaned. Guys, this door doesn't have so much as a ding. Not a ding. Okay, now let's open the door and see what is inside. Stunning. Everything is absolute. Look at that. Look at that. Let's look under the mat. I'm sure. I mean, so far it's just like, all right, yeah. I mean, the whole thing, guys. Everywhere I look, I'm trying to find anything negative here. I think we had two dings on that panel. Beautiful. Look at that. What do you think, Bentley? What do you think, Bentley? I have so much to learn from that dog. Binley is always happy and ready for fun. Yes, Binley. So, what can we learn from a dog? I would say a lot. Look at this. This has a drink holder. Absolutely just amazing. Look at that toolkit. Think that's ever been opened? I doubt it. I can't wait to see the mileage. Again. Oh, it does have a little crack there. That's about 3 inches long. Beautiful. Oh boy. Surface rust under there. Let's get a better look at that. Yeah, that's just surface rust. None of that is rust through. Not a big deal. Again, little surface rust right there. Beautiful seat. No cracks. And the miles, 35,345. So that's like 22,000 original miles, guys. 5-speed, extra low first gear, 4-wheel drive. Phenomenal. Unicorn. That's a unicorn. Oh, unicorn 1, unicorn 2, unicorn. Okay, Subaru Sandbar. Here is the VIN number of the second Subaru. Now we're going to go around the window and look at the windshield. Beautiful. It looks like a pebble pack. Yep. Pebble pack is when you're on the highway and a pebble comes up and chips the paint. And it just has a little flash rust underneath. No big deal. Is this an automatic? No. Interesting. I wonder. There could be something different about this. Wow, look at that beautiful bumper. It's a different color. It's not black. Huh. This was a JA. So this has been repainted right here. There's no body filler there. And from the sound of it, that has no body filler either, but that has been repainted. There used to be that farming sticker there, that agriculture sticker. I can see that. No dings, no dents. Coming down the door pillar on the driver's side. One ding here. And one ding here. That's just dirt. Very nice. Beautiful wheel, beautiful tire. Man, is that nice. Gorgeous. Guys, the bedside panel is ding free. Unbelievable. That is so nice. Look at that tire. So, Justin is now spending most of the time on the phone with my guy in Japan. That's beautiful. And once in a while, I'll do a flyby. Once in a great while, I'll join the call. And so the protocol is to talk every day with our guy in Japan. But Justin, these still have my involvement. I'm going to say pretty soon though, it's going to be trucks that Justin has exclusively been involved in. So that's part of the plan. And that's a good thing. So all right, the bed. Oh, I didn't look at the bed in that other truck. Real quick. Let's just yeah, no surprise. Beautiful. Ooh, neat. I mean, I'm not surprised it looks like it does. Yeah, it's beautiful. But so the bed in this truck here has a beautiful transition from the bed to the rear cab wall. This is a 4-washer truck. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 intact washers on the engine cover, and there's a correlation between the condition of those Subaru engine cover washers and the rest of the truck. So the bed is stunning. The side is stunning. Everything is beautiful so far, except the front had an area where it had been touched up. There was a spot of about 5-inch by 8-inch that had been painted, and the agricultural sticker had been painted over, but I did not detect any body filler. So the tailgate is gorgeous. This has a little impression outward there. Nothing major. All right, this looks beautiful. This has had the paint chipped and they touched it up right there. Has a battery cover. Rear of the cab is phenomenal. Coming down the passenger door post, guys, is really pretty. The door has a crease in it from here to here. Slight crease, not a big crease, but I think you can see that. And it also has a crease right here. And the fuel door has a dent from the inside out. So the gas cap must not have been put on all the way, and they closed it and dented it from the inside out. Or dinged it. All right. Very pretty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Let's look under the floor pan. Under the floor mat. Man, is that nice? Nice floor mats. So the agricultural model has an interior release lever for the fuel door. One of the few distinctions. I like that front bumper. It's pretty cool. It's kind of it's just a little bit, I want to say purple, but I don't really. Oh, fog lights. Well, that started right up. 61,589. So that's like 38,000 miles. Well, huh. Those lights are not coming on, and they really should. Let me turn on the headlights here. Oh, they do work. So those come on when the headlights come on. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Look at the interior, guys. It has one seat side split. That's it. Beautiful. But I'm not going to say unicorn because seat side split and this has been repainted here. So that I'm going to withhold unicorn designation because of that. And a ding there and a ding there, but super nice truck. Okay, now we have a Mitsubishi minicab. We know that because it says U42T. There's the VIN number. Now we're going to come up. You know what? I'm going to stop it right there because I'm going to do 3 and 3. So our next video will be the remaining 3 trucks. Guys, I appreciate you watching our video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit notification and thumbs up, just like R2 said in Maryland. Please hit thumbs up. And hey, R2, I don't know if you're still watching my videos, but hey, so please subscribe, notification, and thumbs up. Also, Mayberry Mini Trucks does want to make a fair profit, but we do it in a transparent way. We don't say, okay, now there's the dock fee, now there's the this fee and the that fee. You know, we don't play games with people. So we say, here's the price. That includes everything. It includes the title, which we are responsible for, by the way. Mayberry Mini Trucks got the state of North Carolina to codify the street legality of mini trucks, signed by the governor. And there's no extra charge for the title. And we use synthetic oil. Full synthetic 5W30 engine oil, new air filter, new oil filter. We check all the fluids, the differential in the front, differential fluid in the rear, the transfer case fluid, the transmission fluid, the antifreeze in the radiator, the brake fluid, make sure the battery's good, make sure the alternator charges, make sure the clutch is good. I just replaced a clutch this week on a truck because it slipped. And yeah. So those are kind of, and make sure the heat works and make sure that it runs well when it reaches normal operating temperature. If it doesn't have good power, we get that dialed in. And we have a service department. So we service what we sell. You know, things usually work out because we try to stay on top of it before we sell the truck. But if something does pop up, we're there, you know, and I have people call me every single day, multiple times a day, saying, hey, I got a truck. And they always get it, you know, from somebody who just wants to slap a label on it and say, I'm a dealer, but they don't know how to work on trucks. And we cannot service trucks that we didn't sell because we would not be able to, you know, take care of our customers because there's just people import stuff sometimes, most of the time, that is high mileage. And there is a danger there, in my opinion, because there's a correlation. Well, the inverse is there's a correlation between low mileage and reliability. Everything we have is low mileage for that reason. And so, guys, We really do appreciate being in business. We have been in business for 15 years, and we appreciate you watching our video. Thank you.